Good damn morning, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again. Raise your hands, class, if you know where you need to be when you're done watching this video. Yes, you over there. That is correct. JerichoGreen.net. Now you can get the fastest no-log VPN today. VirtualShield.com. Start today for free 30 days. Click the link. Now, a newly discovered software flaw is possibly the most critical vulnerability of the last decade for anyone with an internet-connected device. This software vulnerability grants hackers, spies, and criminals easy access to customer data off countless enterprise-level websites. Your privacy is in your hands. That's why I use Virtual Shield every time I connect to the internet. Virtual Shield helps protect my online data from hackers, data mining companies, my mobile carrier, and my internet service provider. This month, I partnered with the creators of Virtual Shield to give my audience 50% off for life and a free 30-day trial of Virtual Shield's VPN to celebrate the new year. Now go to virtualshield.com or click the link below to start your free trial today. Now, I think the NCAA may have cracked the damn code. They may have figured out this whole sweet and sour sniffles, the SSS bullshit. And I'm going to put a link in the description box so you can see the article yourself. So apparently the new sweet and sour sniffle guidelines, poke guidelines, have been released by the NCAA, and they are in accordance with the CDC. So now you are considered fully poked if you have gotten the poke and boosters from certain companies within a certain amount of time. And here's the fun part. Also, if you've tested positive for the sweet and sour sniffles in the last 90 days, you can return as long as you've quarantined for 5 days, not the 14 days. It was 14, it was 10. Now it's 5, and you wear a mask and keep your social distance. So before, you had to get the poke, number one, quarantine for 2 weeks, then it was 10 days. Now it's 5 days, as long as you wear a mask for, I think, another week or something. It's in the article. And then you socially distance from people. I don't understand. But then again, before, it was, hey, 2 weeks, guys, 2 weeks. Who doesn't have 2 weeks so we can slow the curve? That's what they told us. 2 weeks, 14 days, that's nothing. A country this size, this strong, that's a blink, that's a blip in time. Well, they weren't talking. This must have been a dog year's 2 weeks. That's what it was, guys. We didn't listen. We weren't listening. We didn't read the fine print. You know, the end of the commercial with the dude starts reading all that at the end of the commercial. We didn't stay for that. We got up and left the theater before the post credits. We didn't read the fine print. Those were dog years 2 weeks. So whatever a week is to a dog, that's what we were going by, not the regular human 2 weeks, 14 days nonsense that we're used to. What's that? 310, 20, 36 hours, 336 hours. Am I right? Check off the top of the head, but it's 168 hours in a week. So whatever 168 hours times 2 is in human time, that's what we were going by. This is dog years. This is dog weeks. They were talking about dog weeks. So the dog weeks have turned into what, over 2 years? But before 2 weeks, dog weeks, then 14 days, 10 days, now it's 5 days, blah, blah, blah. I think what happened was they might have some smart people financially in the NCAA, and they looked on the horizon. They looked and they see all the problems that the NFL and the other major sports are having to postpone games and cancel games because of the sweet and sour sniffles. The NCAA said, not us. That's not going to be us, players. We are not losing that money. We are not postponing or canceling games. That's not going to happen because we need that money. Boosters, and I'm not talking about the poke, like the fully vaccinated booster people that the grandpa chief is talking about, our Bidenist pervertists. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the boosters, as in the people, the alumni who give money to those universities to keep them going, those sports programs and all that other good stuff. The NCAA said that's not happening to us. We see the writing on the wall. We see what's happening to the pro sports. That's not going to be us. So let's take those standards and bring them down. When are people going to realize that it's not about our health? They were giving out a year of free Krispy Kreme donuts and McDonald's if you got the poke. So you can't tell people do something for your health and we'll give you something unhealthy. That's like saying if you take this cancer screening, ladies, if you go get a mammogram, if you go get them tatas felt on, we'll give you a pack of cigarettes. We'll give you a year free cigarettes. Whatever your brand is, Marlboro, Newport, I don't give a damn, American Spirits, Virginia Slim, my aunt, R.I.P., shout out to my aunt. She used to smoke Virginia Slims and keep them in the freezer. Now, if you come get this cancer screening, we will give you cigarettes free for a year. You come and get this diabetes screening, we will give you free Coca-Cola for a year. Do you see where I'm going with this? You see how stupid this shit sounds? You can't tell me you're concerned with my health when you are offering me something that can kill me to get this healthy poke. This poke that's going to save me. That doesn't make any sense. We're trying to save you. Come get this and we'll give you something that's going to kill you. It's not about our health. It's not about our safety. It's not about getting back to normal. It's about power and it's about money. Because we've seen this shit in the 4 major sports, the 4 pro sports. We've already seen that shit. Kyrie Irving. They were ready to cast him out like a leper. Ew, gross. You're not vaccinated? Ew, I can't. Get away from me. Ew, Kyrie. Couldn't come to the facility. Like if he steps foot on there, his breath is just going to permeate through the building. Everybody that breathes it in is going to pass out and die. Fuck you, Kyrie. Wait, hold on, guys. It's my accountant. Yeah, this is the NBA. Oh, shit. How much? So you mean people don't want to watch the damn NBA games if there's no stars playing? If the stars are out with the sweet and sour We got to let Kyrie... You know all the shit we talked about him and the horrible things we said about him. He doesn't care about his teammates. He's selfish. Yeah. Wait, how much are we losing again? Damn, that's a lot. I got lightheaded when you said that. All right, we'll bring him back. Damn. Sorry, guys. That was the NBA accountant telling them how much money they're losing because the stars aren't on the damn court and they're not hurt. So now we got to bring back Kyrie, the most hated man in professional sports. Bullshit. It's not about health. One day he can't come in the facility. The next day, all right, man. The NCAA is just being smart. They see it. It's not going to happen to us. We're not going to lose those asses in the seats. We need that money. How else are we going to pay off all these sexual harassment suits? This shit is stupid. They don't care about us. They care about that damn bottom line. Stupid. But check out the article. It's even dumber when you read that shit yourself. Now, a newly discovered software flaw is possibly the most critical vulnerability of the last decade for anyone with an internet-connected device. This software vulnerability grants hackers, spies, and criminals easy access to customer data off of countless enterprise-level websites. Your privacy is in your hands. That's why I use Virtual Shield every time I connect to the internet. Virtual Shield helps protect my online data from hackers, data mining companies, my mobile carrier, and my internet service provider. This month, I partnered with the creators of Virtual Shield to give my audience 50% off for life and a free 30-day trial of Virtual Shield's VPN to celebrate the new year. Just go to virtualshield.com or click the link below to start your free trial today. Now, what I'm about to do is get back in here in my garage and finish straightening everything out and then take a run to the dump. Life of a homeowner. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe. Hit that notification bell because every time it rings, a piece of shit lefty cries. Utilize the Linktree link. Get your ass over to jerichogreen.net. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.